What am I doing out here alone, chilling in the woods? And uh, I was just met with silence. And I think that's the answer. Um, no service. I've talked to people. There's been a couple people I've talked to. But it's like, this is my outlet, right? Everything in life is just fighting to survive. And I say that because of this. That tree was so determined to go right there. But in the long run, it caused him to have to really, really stretch out and work hard to get with his friends, with the Lord, Where he may look a little rough down here at the bottom where he started. But there's green on the top of that tree. He made it. I feel like that tree symbolizes my life, probably your life. We can all do something to be better. Try to be better. Love you guys. I'll be back. My tree. So I want to reiterate when I said, I wonder why I'm sitting in the woods alone. That's loneliness. I mean, that's common. At some point, if it's in the cards, God will put somebody in my path that seamlessly works. Somebody that can say, out here, maybe look around with me, and we bring some backpacks with stupid little buttons on it. And I don't know. I do feel like I'm missing out. I'm not sharing these moments with anybody, but it's not in my cards. Doesn't seem to be anyway yet. But let's not jump ahead of ourselves. I heard this something the other day. It was like, don't think about why the girls don't like you. You need to make yourself to where they like you, or that are you somebody that you would like to be with? That's kind of the way that you look at it. Like, become that. Then you shall find her, or she shall find you. Right? I was super glad to be able to get out of the house without any problems. I'm excited to just go somewhere I've never been. Now I'm here. I'm not enjoying it as much as I did the last time I did this. But gosh, it's peaceful. Let's just take a moment. I'll shut up. Y'all can enjoy. I'll hear my wrist. I can't believe this. They've got anchors. I can't zoom. In the rock. And if this has got harnesses in it and rope, okay, it's locked. They really trust people. I would say there's no way. Echo! Wow. Wowzers. If you were wondering what it looks like, just enjoying where you're at, I was just gonna show you, but the clouds rolled by and you can't tell how fast they're moving. Now that could be a problem. Thank you, Lord. Hey guys, give you an update. I've this place is so confusing that I've just kept going in circles, and finally just branched off to I talked to this old woman that told me to look for a bridge across the river, and then she said it's like 4 miles. I was like, okay, I'll do that. And it took me forever to even find that. I felt like I kept going in circles. I found it. This place is it's pretty nice. I just thought I'd share that with you. I'm not gonna get lost. I've been marking. I watched a lot of survival shows, so I brought my knife, my trusty old Kershaw. Check it out. Bam! Right, and I've been marking trees on either side, just blazing trails, just in case I don't see the trail that they have marked. Which I took a picture of, like the diagram of this park, and that did me no good. Like I said, I've been going in circles this whole time. Hey, if a tree falls in the forest, it does make a sound. That happened earlier, and I was wondering, what the hell? Because the ground moved. I'm pretty sure whatever kind of earthy sounds hollow. There's a rock right there, so that's a good sign. Lord help us. Does look like a little bit of brain over yonder. Whoop. Either way, 1 o'clock. I ain't gotta leave. I'm trying to get bored. If my body was better, like younger, I'd be having a heyday climbing around and exploring. my body, I've seen this little bit of space. It's like, it's time to sit. Time to sit and chill. See, my eyes and puffy as bad as it was. It's like early in the morning. I get puffy. Well, I'm glad you guys were here with me today for this. It's right here. I'll be back if I feel like it, which I will. So I'll see you in a minute. I just wanted to point out how alone I am. It's kind of I get a sense of adrenaline, I guess, from it. Like, be careful. Don't let nothing happen. Don't get lost. So it's probably like, it's therapy. Therapy for me. Good old nature therapy. These leaves are all over the place and they're absolutely huge. Y'all, this may become a survival show. No, I'll just hunker down underneath those cliffs that I ain't nowhere near anymore. One thing I can think about it being bad is that the trees are falling around me. When the wind picks up, that'd be a little sketchy. Sketchy. Alright. It's a gym. I about gave up. I was getting tired, and the storm was rolling in. I could hear it, see a little bit of it, but just now I got out of the woods so I could see. What a place. I just hiked into another time zone. I was checking time, and it was like 1:30 earlier, and now it's like 12:30. It's like, well, I was just sitting here wondering when I should head back, because I've walked a long ways, and I went back in time. Y'all seen this already, but like, woo, woo, look at them colors. Sorry for the woos. We're out. Storm, though, it's kind of big. It's alright, I'll rest here for a little bit and I will head back. I'll see y'all here in a little bit. Love you. I can make it back. I have nothing to worry about, but yet I worry. So I stopped, threw my bag down. Because I'd put my phone in my backpack, because if it's going to turn rain, I don't want my phone to get wet. So I'm stopped. And as goofy or hippie as it sounds, I'm about to meditate on peace and faith. And then I'm going to walk my happy little butt back down this trail. However far I came, that's what's anxious about me. I don't know where I'm at. I can get back. But I went through time zones. So I'm in Crossville somewhere. I didn't start out in Crossville. It's kind of cool. Either way, I wanted to give you your all nitty gritty, and you got it. So, I talked to a woman going back out that way, and she said that's half the fun of it. It rains once you get out here, and it won't be raining on wherever you're at when you get back. I laughed, and she said you're probably half a mile away from it, the end. And I just like seen that to my right. What's to my left? Or my right. I know where I am now. But I've walked all day. Probably gonna be sore. Well, not probably. I'll be sore. And just like past 15, or I don't know how long I've been tired. And I've been breathing. I'm working on my breathing. And steadily pushing. Because it's walking. And your body wants to stop. Yeah, well, I will. I'm not like doing a marathon thing here, but also not minding the steps. Well, I am minding. Maybe the future Shane will benefit some way from being able to walk. I think this was 3 miles, and I went to all the other spots up here. I think most of all that's what it's about, is like the sense of accomplishment of I might not have done anything. I just came out here in the woods and got myself turned around a couple times and got dripped on, rained on, seen some beautiful things, talked to some cool people, and I ain't even done yet. I did make the decision to come back, but I've got something going on with my tendons, and My left foot's been messing with me this whole time, just walking through it. But once it gets to hurting, because while I'm walking, it's especially like off-road walking. I can't walk on pavement and it work. Walk, uneven terrain. But I am tired. I'm glad that I came out and wore out my body and actually used my energy. I mean, I know I work and all, but that ain't like recharging energy. This is free time energy. I'm already getting back to places I recognize. That's a comforting thing. See the tree? I took a picture of the tree. Well, this is all that's going on here. So, I'll spare y'all. And I'll see you in a little while. I was thinking that doesn't this place look like Jurassic? Like a T-Rex about to shake the ground. It's like, it does something. Well, this ought to be good. I'm just kidding. It is steep. I was hoping it would look cooler on camera. See? Whirlwind of emotions. I ain't nobody I'd want to date. But no, I'm making it. I'm about to be pretty much out of the woods. I had a great day. Like I said, roller coaster of emotions. But I've sat and just enjoyed the moment until that becomes, I don't know, normal. Not as special. But this time I've been physically pushing my body, and I like how it's feeling. But I gotta call a doctor for sure. I gotta call a doctor about my feet. Well, it starts with my feet. It's like, I don't know, something's up. But I hope that I got something out of today. If I didn't, y'all have watched all those other crappy videos. So you ain't wasted your time on this one. Yeah, about the time I crossed over to timelines, I started getting anxious. It's like, why? And then this woman come by, said that the rain's normal, and she's like, it's just one of those things you get used to. She said, it's kind of special. I said, well, it's sprinkled on me. She said, well, you got it. But that looks pretty good. I wonder how. I hate saying that, but that's a lot better than what I've done in the past. It seems to be solid. But I hope y'all enjoyed everything. And you didn't get anything out of the day, I did. And I filmed it for you. So I'll see you guys later, and I love you. Just when you thought it was over, I was driving back up. I'm still sore, but I'm not ready to go home. That's the point. Home and set. I might have to blur some of that. I might have to be careful. This is pretty legit though. My car's just right there. Oh, it's gonna be slippery. Slippery, he say. I might have to watch out. Can't let my feet get wet. So, I guess this would be a great rope swing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I stopped. Look, turn on the off the road. There's a Coke can up there. That'll piss you off. Too bad it's getting cold. I'm gonna go hop around.